This is Eye on Health on Dubai Eye 103.8
with Arab Health.
You're listening to Eye on Health in association with Arab Health. I'm Helen Farmer on Dubai Eye 103.8, and we're talking about getting older. Maybe not slowing down the march of time, but perhaps feeling as healthy as we can all the way through. And joining us now, Dr. Mahadevan at Wellth, is from a really eminent family of Ayurvedic physicians in the beautiful part of India, Kerala, a fourth generation physician. And we're talking about taking an Ayurvedic approach as we get older. Doctor, can you tell us a little bit about some of the ways in which Ayurvedic therapies you believe can help us with aging and longevity?
Ayurveda practices provide solutions for not only mental distress or physical illness, but it can be very effective in graceful aging.
So how does Ayurvedic help in particular? What are some of the qualities of that therapy that you believe can be really effective?
The basic concept is we need to protect the 7 constituent layers, which is plasma, blood, flesh, fat, bone marrow, and the sperm or ovum, along with 107 vital points, or it is also known as marmasthanas, and ultimately balance the 3 principles, which is widely known as vata, pitta, and kapha, which are the factors which controls your movements and physiological functions and the vigor and vitality respectively to remain healthy or swasthya. And Ayurveda prescribes cleansing or detoxification of physiological system to eradicate the root cause on a daily basis and also on a seasonal basis, as the toxins can get accumulated on your body due to the changes of climate, which in turn can affect your body organ and the functions.
Can we talk about diet briefly? In your opinion, as an Ayurvedic doctor, what are some of the foods that can help us as we get older? Anything we can be incorporating into our diet?
We have to maintain the immune health, mental and physical health to get rid of the disease on a daily basis. And on a daily basis, there are some regimen recommended in Ayurveda that we all have to wake up at least 45 minutes before sunrise, then follow some, that physical cleansing can be brushing or going to the toilets, everything like that. And each individual, the daily routine, the exercise should be part of our routine, and following shower and breakfast should be ideal between 7 to 8:30, and afternoon between 12 to 1, evening anytime between 6:30 to 7:30. And in between, try to avoid anything heavy calorie food or something like that, like an intermittent fasting also. And always try to avoid, too much of oily, spicy items, ready-made or processed food or kind of things, etc. like that. Okay. And have lots of fruits and vegetables, which has lots of vitamin contents, balance the carbs, proteins, minerals.
What about any herbs in particular? I'm thinking about anything that might be anti-inflammatory or is being proven in anti-aging, Doctor.
Particularly for the aging-related matter, there are few drugs, one is called the ashwagandha, which has got lots of antioxidant property, and there are other items which is known as the vidhari, that is one of the main ingredient, and the other one is there is called for the the vigor and vitality. There is another one called kapi kachu, which is something like which can increase your testosterone hormones and the sperm quality, everything like that.
And I wanted to ask you then, in terms of, I've heard that there are some that can help with wrinkles as well, our skin. Anything we could borrow from Ayurveda when we look at our appearance, Dr. Mahadevan?
We have special branch of treatment exclusively for the purpose of anti-aging and the longevity of the life, which is one of the main interesting treatment is known as Kaya Kalpa, which we have lots of detoxification procedure and also some of the medicine which you have to, follow daily basis, so that, gradually you can rejuvenate your cell tissues, all the internal organs, your mental health, to feed the body, physical, get rid of all your stresses, etc. All matters. And followed by that is one is called as Kaya Kalpa. The second one, the basic thing that the gooseberry. Gooseberry, if you take on an apple a day, the gooseberry if you take, which has got all the 6 days provided by the God. If you have a daily one gooseberry on a daily basis, which is very effective for the anti-aging.
Well, there we go. Sales of gooseberries going up around the UAE. Doctor, that's all we've got time for, but thank you so much for giving us an insight into just a small part of what you do with Ayurveda there at Wellth. And of course, people can come to see you for consultation on, yes, aging as we're talking about today, but all sorts of aspects of living.
And in the Kaya Kalpa, we have all the therapies that includes body, full body, head and body, oil massages, oil application, fermentation, detoxification treatment, rejuvenation treatment to improve your sleep, get rid of your fatigue. All these are available at Wellth.
Thank you so much. Wishing you a very healthy, wealthy and wise 2024 ahead. Really appreciate your time, Doctor. Thank you for tuning into Eye on Health here on Dubai Eye 103.8. I'm Helen Farmer. It was brought to you by Arab Health and MedLab Middle East. And make sure you join us next week. More on healthy conversations. This time we're going to be talking about kidney health, immune systems, allergies, and the future of diagnosis and treatment.
You're listening to Eye on Health on Dubai Eye 103.8.
With Arab Health, where the world of healthcare meets. Find out more on arabhealthonline.com.